Hello, welcome back to Homebody. I don't remember where we're at, and I forget what we're doing. Let's keep going. Oh, we get a new cutscene, I forget. We get a new cutscene every time we load in, for the most part. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be gleaning more from these. I'm supposed to be getting hints. It doesn't sound like I had too much information that was useful. That was cool. So we gotta do some shit with the accumulator or whatever downstairs, because that's like... that's the main thing right now. That's what we got the lead on. That's got 2 X's on it. Read guest book. A relatively short list of names, dated months apart. At the bottom of the list is Nest Parker M. Nest's handwriting is manicured and perfect. None of the other names are in the last first format, and none of the others list a middle initial. This is a weirder room, because I don't know what the fuck is going on with the doors closing on their own. So that's signifying when they close. So I gotta go like right when this comes up, right? Going. Sprint, sprint, sprint. Oh. Is there enough time? Oh, another cutscene already. Wait, is this just the same one? Is it getting bigger? I feel like it wasn't that big before. Oh, these are new locations. Huh. This game really hones in the mystery of it, because there's a lot that I don't get. I don't understand what's going on. This is the same. I don't remember some of those locations in the middle. Oh. Is that her hitting her head against the wall again? That noise is so creepy. Oh, it's that Homunculus now? Is that trying to say the Emunculus is her? Is Emily? Because that's the same thing that Emily was doing before in one of the other cutscenes we saw last episode. And I think she was making that weird noise too. Oh, what was that noise? This time it's already open. Was there always a spider web there? Yeah, for some reason this time the code is already entered. Every other time before I've had to type it in. Does that noise have to do with the garage here? Just need to figure out what the fuck this does. Have I seen something like this before? Hold on. Was it the punch-in thing downstairs? The clock-in thing? That maybe I have to type in the time. Or does it... because it would go by 24-hour clock. And see if we can open the door when it gets to 7. 7:37. Nope. Maybe it is 7? Instead of the 24-hour clock? I don't know. Everything's worth a shot. I set it to 7:53. Hey! It worked! Okay, we've got new shit to explore now. I'm glad I came back up here to check that. Read utility bill. To Parker Nest or homeowner. This is the second time we've attempted to contact you regarding the residence at 1142 Oliveira. Our records indicate that the residential dwelling on your property has been consuming an amount of power that could only be possible through an illegally modified utility meter. As a point of reference, the average home in this city uses 30 kilowatts per hour per day. Is that kilowatt hours? Kilowatt hours, that's what it is. The amount of energy your property consumes is equivalent to the power drawn by the oncology wing of the nearest children's hospital. Unless you're treating a Girl Scout troop of child cancer patients in your basement, we strongly recommend rationing your usage. That's a little bit of an informal way to put that for a business trying to say, you know, whatever. As outlined in State Penal Code 37B, any persons who, with the intent to obtain utility service without paying the lawful charge, or with intent to enable other persons to do so, or with intent to deprive utility providers of the full lawful charge owed, commits, authorizes, aids, or abets any of the following shall be guilty of a misdemeanor. 1. Diverts utility services by any means for any purposes. 2. Tampers with or interferes with any property owned by or used by utility services, or prevents any form of utility meter from determining the appropriate charge. 3. Reroutes or repurposes electricity in a way that poses a danger to life and property. If the defendant has previously been convicted for any offense under this section or has outstanding delinquent fines for matters outlined in this section, this violation is punishable by imprisonment in a county jail or state prison for not more than 1 year. Due to the lack of timely response to our previous communication, your fine has now increased to $570. Please send your payment to our offices using the attached envelope postmarked on or before July 3rd to avoid additional fees and arrest. Bristol, Rickshire. Parker, pay the damn fine. County jail is not a wellness retreat. It is not going to build character. Please take this seriously. Read schedule. A regular day. 6, probably awake. 7:30, more realistic wake up this time. 6:30 or 7:45. Coffee, toast, journal read. Sit outside if weather permits. Attempt to prevent my small garden from dying. A futile practice. 8, put on a record, shower, put on face if I must. Put on face? So, like, makeup. 9, work. 12, the pleasant ritual of making a little sandwich or salad, a cup of iced tea, a bit of a nibble and a rest. 1, tinker with the project du jour. 2, work. 6, dinner. Elaborateness dependent on how drained I feel by this point. As you know, it varies. Did you really write down a little laugh as part of your schedule to yourself? You're only going to see this. Like, you're the only person that's going to see this. 6:30, a little treat, whatever that looks like on the given day. Scone, piece of chocolate, guilty pleasure, TV, nice bath, combination of above. 7, meditation, or whatever you want to call it, what I do. 8, wind down, sit on a porch, perhaps invite company, if anyone's amendable, as you well know. 9:30, read, rest, blah, blah. Realizing I don't actually stick to the schedule 1 iota. 10, maybe this is just an overly idealistic version of myself and I'm attempting to portray here. 10:30, typical of me. 11, optimistic bedtime. 12, realistic bedtime. That's like the thing that goes through your head. That's not something you write down. All that stuff at the end there. Events list. July happenings. The 4th, writer's workshop. The 12th, screening Q&A with directors of Yours and Mine and Mine and Mine. Maxine Jacks, plus a refreshment after. 18th, crab boil and hysteria exercise. Hysteria? 20th, monthly poetry reading. July theme, Jung's theory of the shadow. Please RSVP with Parker or Clara ASAP if you plan on attending so we don't have a repeat of last time. Do you know what it's like to be stuck with a ratio of 15 live lobsters to 3 people to eat them? Are you prepared for them to escape? Are you ready to let them slide down your gullet, all drenched in butter and fear? Can you taste the guilt? Will you enjoy it? Anyway, again, RSVP. What is going on here? Oh, here's the machine. This control panel's layout reminds me of the panels I've seen elsewhere in the house. Yes, it does. I can press things. There was something that needed me to... that had 2 X's on it. I think it was these 2. Let me go check. So this one has X's all over it. There's another one here. I want to check that out first. So, because this thing makes a little path. Oh, okay, I see. You have to make a path between these things without pressing one of the ones with the X on it. I get it now. These 2 are also X's? Is that in addition to the one outside? I don't know if if I like fuck up the one from outside, then I can't get in anymore. I guess we're gonna find out. Let me take a picture of this so I can more easily remember it. So 1, 2, and 3. I guess that's trying to say like this 1 is open, 2 is now open, 3 is now open, and we're trying to get to assume the second one because the second one we've seen. Wait, no, that one said 3 on it, right? The one we were looking at, it had like a 3 on the number. So does that work? 2 is open. Interesting. Is that the sound of the downstairs opening and closing? Or is that the sound of, like, the door over here opening and closing? I don't understand. Oh, shit. But we need that one pressed. So maybe we gotta find a way to make both of them happy somehow? But I don't know, we wouldn't be able to get to that point. Because we literally cannot do both at the same time. Oh, shit. That one actually kind of scared me. I was not expecting that. I was like, okay, he's gonna be out soon, but I don't know when, I don't know where he's gonna be at. New cutscene? Is this gonna be Pete again? Hello again, Emily. How you doing? I'm not giving voices to them anymore. Because I don't remember what their voices are. Maybe I'll give like a mild inflection change. Say, why can I only talk to you? I keep trying to break through and talk about all this wild stuff with my friends. The murder monster and all that. Though, I talk to Ness too, I guess. Why can't I talk to you and not my friends in this house? You don't enjoy talking to me? That's not what I'm saying. Why am I explaining myself to you right now? Christ, those dang tunnels underneath the house. Pretty intimidating, huh? I don't know how to get through to them, but the map must have something to do with it. Did Gary used to work in a place like that back in college? Good luck out there, Emily. Very insightful, Pete. Thank you so much. You just tell me to talk to Gary about it? Gary, get over here. Get the fuck over here, Gary. Get over here. Gary. Hi, Gary. Emily, have you gotten a chance to talk to Francine about the homeowner not showing up? Or, I guess, has she already come to you in a panic? About it in a panic? No. What happened? When we got to the house yesterday, we were supposed to be let in by Mr. Ness, the guy who owns the place. Instead, there was a key in one of those fake rocks and a note, make yourself at home. Make yourselves at home. Talk about hospitality, huh? I guess this is the one where we need to go with. Do you know anything about the dark industrial tunnels filled with steam? I'm surprised that doesn't get whispered away, like lied away. I sure did. Man, was that ever a time. Some questions. First off, what are steam tunnels? And second, why are steam tunnels? Good questions. Short answer, I don't know. I mean, I kinda know. Back in the 50s, these tunnels under the college were used for steam heat for the dorms and classrooms. Sometime in the 70s, that mostly gets replaced with gas and electric, but the tunnels are still there and still producing steam. The 90s, they started to use those tunnels for network infrastructure instead, but some young IT kids still needs to run through those tunnels and maintain the Cokes and RJ45s, right? Sure. So when I was working IT for the school, that was part of my job, and my supervisor was very casual when he told me that if I walked into certain parts of those tunnels and certain times, I would die. This is gonna get whispered away. That's not useful. How did avoiding the steam work? It was pretty simple. Sections of the tunnel were color-coded, and the maps in the area had lights that lit up in a sequence. When a room's matching light was on, it was full of deadly steam. So it was mostly about internalizing the sequence, picking a safe room, and waiting out until it was safe to leave again. And then spending a few years suppressing the memory of it. So it's just a timing thing. I just have to go at the perfect time, or like memorize. Maybe there's a better time for me to go. I think I went at the first opportunity of an opening when I actually needed to like give it a second to see if there was a longer window. So before we try this whole thing with this question mark machine, let's see if we can figure out the steam. Okay, just like Gary said, stay out of the color-coded room if its light is on. Wait out in the gray room till it's safe. So we're right here, I assume. So basically it's gonna close twice and then be open once. That's all I need to know. So after this one, it's gonna be fully open for a whole section. Let's go for it. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. I guess I could have figured that out by just looking at it. What? Oh, that's right. It doesn't have steam, but the door is closed. Okay, there we go. Safe room. So this one's blue. Okay, here we go. So go. Hey, you can make it in one run if you're just quick enough, I guess. Anything interesting here? Doesn't seem like it. When's the opportunity to go? Is it this one? Is this the one I'm missing right now? Shit, okay. I guess talking to the characters does have some good stuff to it. So maybe I should talk to Francine as well, because she probably has something insightful to say. Oh, we got options. Shit, I didn't look at the options. I didn't look which options were what. Fuck. Damn it. Whatever. Oh, another cutscene. Emily, hey. You have that looking like you're not listening to me. Are you thinking about all your friends getting murdered? What? No. How did she know? No, okay. Sorry, yeah, I might have been drifting a bit. What were you talking about? Well, I mean, I was talking about this work thing. Like, we've been working for this other company as an intermediary, and we don't really know who the parent company is. Like, it's this big, nasty umbrella. I've been ignoring it for a while, but it's like a hangnail. It keeps reasserting itself and reminding me of how much it bugs me. My cube mate, Brecken, he found a typo in one of the data sets he was graphing. It seems like they did a find and replace, and the stuff we're charting out is actually munitions. Can you believe that? Like, are we part of some kind of extra-legal military thing now? We're the civilian armchair of some kind of paramilitary coup, and we don't even know it? Sure, like, that kind of reminds me of the situation I'm in. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, like, I feel trapped, you know? And it seems like there's an easy answer in front of me, but I don't know if I should take it. Like, some machine in somebody's attic somewhere can't be the answer to all my problems, can it? Seems like what I've been going for. But I'm so afraid of losing these people. Every day it feels more like I'm failing them somehow. Emily, you know, learn not to listen to me. Do you ever? What? Sorry. Of course I do. I can't keep having this conversation with you. I know you're hurting, but this is so far from the first time we've had this conversation. This isn't the first time we've had this conversation this week. Sometimes I want to talk about my own crap, Emily. I don't just want to sit around telling you what you want to hear over and over. At least tell me something that makes sense, please. You gotta make the sense on your own. I can't keep doing it for you. At least tell me it's gonna be okay. Please, tell me I'm safe. Man, there's something about that light. Well, obviously. Please, please, please. So we've seen it in the sky before. I don't understand. It's symbolizing something, but I got no clue what. So I think we need to figure out how to work the elevator before we can do this one, because I literally can't keep 3 and... Why is it called 3 if it opens 2 upstairs? I don't know. I can't keep this one open and that one open at the same time. For most of these, I can actually make it in this segment, but it's worth it just stay. Otherwise, I'm gonna fuck it up. Man, that was the time to go, but I squandered it. I can do 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 it. Straight shot. Straight shot. Come on, baby. You got it. Yeah. The time to spare. Look at that. Then you go for the red one. That's this way. Wait. Oh, that's where I should have gone through it. God damn it. I messed it up again. Okay, I know for this next time. The cutscene. What's up, Pete? How you doing? What you got to say this time? Hey, Emily. You holding up okay? So the steam tunnels aren't up. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Then we go through this, and then we're safe. In this one. And then gray room. Nice. Okay. Alright, what's here now? Homunculus? More? We have to go through more? Okay. Not safe yet. What are we doing here? Okay. Yellow. It's about to be good. Then we gotta go into red. So we can't... Well, no, we can make this run. Oh, there we go. We're at the end now. I guess we just... Oh, this is 2? Oh. Okay, let's read these letters. Turn to sender, insufficient address. Clara, congratulations on the controversy. Conservatory, not the controversy. I trust you have settled in well and are mingling with your fellow artists, yes? I think so fondly of my days at the Smithson Center. Things are quieter in the house without you. There's a certain frequency that has dulled. The rascals continue to tune their guitars and practice their slam poetry late into the night, but the noise cannot drown out the absence you've left here. You know, I'm loath to say this kind of thing, but I do miss you. Don't forget about us, alright? We'll await the prodigal daughter's eventual triumphant return. Parker. Parker, I noticed you rang. One of my fellows told me about your little call. I'm disappointed. I hate that you think I've been ignoring you, and I hate even more how rude you were to my friend about it. I wish you had called me back so we could talk about it like adults, because the whole reason you've worked yourself into a tizzy is that you've been writing the damn address wrong. Surely you've saw it on the envelopes of my letters. Double check this next time you send Brian to the post office on your behalf. Please take some time and sort yourself out. I'm under very tight deadlines with my exhibition, so I'll not have much time to write. I hope you understand. See. Maybe theoretically can satisfy 1 and 2 at the same time, so I'll do that next time when we do this. Wait, should I? Oh, fuck, no, because I'm gonna forget, because I'm gonna have to wait a week before I play this again. I'm gonna do it now so I don't forget. It's okay if this is a little bit longer video. I don't know if it will be. Okay, well, I got 2, so I can just die now. I can just die and reset a little bit. Maybe we'll get another cutscene out of it. Oh, we do get another cutscene. Is that getting bigger? I can't tell. Sandwiches, Gan. Some of these places are repeats, some of them are new. Seen that one before. Seen the last one before too. Huh. Maybe that's just like a filler cutscene for when you die, if they want to show something but they don't have anything else to show, story-wise. Oh yeah, there's a downstairs up here too. Should we be checking that out now? Oh, here's 2. That's why I was opening 2. Wait. Oh, wait a second. Just hold on a little second. I am figuring things out. Things are now clear to me. That's 2 because that gets me down there. That gets me down there without having to use number 1. Wait, maybe I am confused, because 2 and 3 have the same thing. They have the same entrance and exit. So why is this not satisfying both of them? I guess I'm not fully sure what's going on up here, after all. I think I'll have to wait until the next episode to fully delve into this, but before I end it, there's one thing down here that I want to finish up reading, so we just have everything read so far. Oh, 2 things. Examine plans. Seller, PSI 29. Printout reads PSI 29 at the top. It says seller. Okay, we have information to do that now. There's a handwritten note attached in case anybody else needs to use the pump in the cellar. But what does that mean? Is that going to bust open some walls again? Miss Clara Jones, the board of the Schoenmeyer Trust and associated entities is pleased to congratulate you on your acceptance to our program. Our admissions officers were particularly struck by your achievements in sculpture and the application of your engineering background to abstract art installation. We feel you are an excellent fit for our conservatory. Enclosed are the official admissions forms and a housing agreement. We very much look forward to meeting you in person and helping to cultivate your unique talent. Formerly, Darla Scheit. Did I pronounce that? Head of Administration, Schoenmeyer Trust and Associated Entities. So this is open now, and this just brings us straight there. Yep, okay. So we have that open. We just need to figure out how to open 3 as well. And I'm confused because it seems like this would do the same thing. But I guess I'll check that out once I get there. So, see you in the next episode, which will be next week, where we hopefully figure that out.